Hello everyone. It's a beautiful rainy morning and I think it's a great time to do an energy update for the upcoming week. We have some fantastic planetary transits happening in the sky at the moment. The energies are very potent. Some of them could be a little difficult to handle. I'm not going to get into the astrology bit, but I have been listening to a lot of astrologers this week, and though this new moon, today I'm recording this on the 8th, which is Sunday, though this new moon is going to be a wonderful launching pad for the rest of the month for us when it comes to our intentions. And yeah, I didn't ask for anything, sorry universe, I was just shuffling. So yeah, even though it feels like a beautiful new beginning, there are a lot of transits that could confuse us. Particularly, I think what stuck out to me was the opposition of Venus and Neptune. I think it's happening on, again, I think it's happening on Tuesday. And what I feel like that's going to do for us is it might put us in a position where we can fool ourselves, okay? It's like we might think, let's just put this in relation to, let's say, a relationship. We might feel that we love someone or someone loves us, but it's literally us looking at the situation through rose-colored glasses, because that's what Neptune does. It's a very confusing energy. I love Neptune. I'm a Pisces moon. I'm ruled by Neptune. But it, unless you can really tune into those energies and take from them what you truly need to, it can be a very vague sort of transit. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you are seeing the facts and you're not confusing yourself and others. Okay? So let's see what this week is bringing for the collective. This is a general reading. I have to put that disclaimer out there. It's not going to resonate for everyone. But if it does resonate with you, please drop me a comment and share the video. Also, I don't read reversals and I love flippers. So I will shuffle till I get a flipper. Otherwise, I look at the bottom of the deck. So this is not going to be based on love or career or anything. We'll just see what energies pop out, what advice. Ooh, I love this. We're in Leo season and we've got the happiest card in the deck. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, like I was saying, we'll just see what advice pops out. And if you want regular love updates, energy updates, then I'd be happy to do videos solely on them. Just let me know in the comments. So we have the Sun, the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Coins and the 7 of Cups so far. Interesting. The Devil. Wow, all right. Look who decided to show up. And the Star to balance that out. Love it. Nope. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. Just gonna push this up a bit. Feel like no matter how prepared I am with my tripod, I always have to adjust. Okay, last card. We will be clarifying these, but we'll talk about Two of Wands. We'll talk about the overall energy first. Okay. There we go. Now, with the Sun popping out, I feel like I said, it's the perfect launch pad to manifest what it is that we want, not only for the rest of the month, but the rest of the year, because the Lionsgate portal has opened up this huge vortex where we could literally reach out and touch the 5D if we wanted to. And for those who don't know what 5D is, it's the 5th dimension. It is once you manage to hit the 5D is when you have ascended spiritually. Okay, and that is when you achieve enlightenment, pure happiness, pure joy, and experience pure love. All right, so I feel like the Sun card popping up is just giving us that invitation to harness the power of these transits and of this portal. The 10 of Wands is telling me that we've been through a lot, haven't we? We have. As a collective, if we don't delve into the whole personal kind of issues that we have going on, we all do. I mean, all the time. It doesn't matter what month it is. But I feel like the 10 of Wands is telling us that we've had enough, right? And we need to, with the Ace of Coins right next to it, I feel like the universe is giving you that seed to expand on what it is that you truly want in life. Today I pulled out the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Swords for the collective on Instagram, and it made me realize that I think as a collective we are finally starting to understand what doesn't serve us. Okay, we are finally weeding out all of those, could be toxic people, toxic situations, toxic careers for some of us, and we are grabbing on to those little opportunities that are coming our way that could actually lead us to the life of our dreams. Okay, so I think it's time to set those wands down, because like I said, the alignment, planetary alignments right now are super potent for us to start a new journey. The 7 of Cups is telling me we have options, which could lead to confusion. When I mentioned the Venus-Neptune opposition, I think this card describes that perfectly. Having a lot of options, this could be love, career, or even maybe some of you are planning to move, you know, so having a lot of options and not knowing which way to go. We will clarify and see what else this holds. Now, right under the 10 of Wands, we have the Devil. The Devil is a Capricornian energy, but I feel like the Devil is telling us that those attachments, those unhealthy attachments we had to not only people and relationships, but to the outcomes of our actions, is what we need to let go of. We need to put those 10 of Wands down. And the 10 of Wands, I mean, the wands are representing all our burdens, all the toxic attachments that we may be carrying. The Star right under the Ace of Pentacles is telling me we are entering a very calming, healing phase of our lives after the monstrous eclipses, and even though there are still planets in retrograde, but I feel like we felt the retrogrades a lot more in the first half of the year. But the Star, I feel like, is there to guide us through, you know, from one life to the next, if that makes sense, without me sounding too loony. But it's great to see, because I feel like once we start grabbing those new opportunities that life is presenting us, we will start that healing journey that we are in such dire need of. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands right at the bottom. I feel that, you know, because you see there is there's an upgrade right here of the suit of Wands. So the Page of Wands is a very childlike, fresh energy. It is just like a spark of passion and creativity and that fire that one needs to kind of reach out for their goals and their dreams, right? And I think over the next month, we will see that passion gain momentum. All right, now we will see what this is in regard to once we clarify. But it's, you know, that Moonology card which says the energy is gaining momentum. That's what I feel when I see these two together. The last card we have is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, I don't know, I mean, a lot of readers kind translate this card in different ways, but how I translate it is, you know your destination, you know where you have to go, okay, but you don't know which path you have to take. It's like not really being at a crossroads, because being at a crossroads means there's a fork in the road and there are two outcomes. You know the outcome, you know what you want, all right, but you don't know how to get to it. So we will clarify and see what this energy is trying to tell us. I'm using the tiniest line strider tarot for clarification. They're so darn cute. I love using them. I don't know if you can hear the rain and the thunder, but it is such a glorious morning. All right, let's clarify the beautiful Sun card. We have the Ace of Pentacles again. This is blowing my mind already. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Wands. The Tower. How appropriate. Look at the line. You see what I'm talking about? All right, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Chariot. Oh, wonderful. Let's talk about this. Ace of Pentacles again showing up right over the Sun card. This new opportunity, whether you see it right now or you don't, the sun will shine a light on it and it's going to bring you immense joy. Okay, so Uranus is, I don't know exactly what kind of shifts it's making at the moment. I'm not going to pretend to know, but I do know that there is a spotlight on Uranus at the moment. What is Uranus? It is the planet of change. It's literally, it represents the Tower card because it comes to shake up your foundation and brings in something that's better for you. All right, so I feel like with the Tower being in the heart of this first row, there is a shake up that is coming and I want you to embrace it because it is hugged on either side by movement, by immense happiness and joy, and new seeds that you can plant for abundance. And this abundance could be in your career, it could be in your family, it could be in love, it could be in friendships, it could be anything, right? So don't be afraid of change. I think that's what this first row is telling me. Embrace it. And once you do, you know, the confusion that's being brought about by the Two of Wands right here, I feel like the Chariot is just going to give you that fuel. So you will know exactly which road to take. Because this is a major arcana. Two of Wands is minor. This is something that's in your hands. But the Tower and the Chariot being, and the Sun of course, being major arcanas is what the universe is orchestrating for you. They're huge energies. Tiny cards, but huge energies. All right, Seven of Cups. Oh man. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, there's going to be... Wait, let me just pull out the rest of the clarifiers before I... Clarifying the Devil is the Eight of Cups. Oh, I love it, I love it. Let's clarify the Star. If there's another 8, I'm going to freak out. No, it's the Hermit. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is beautiful. Lionsgate, new moon, happening on 8/8, the 8th of August. That's when I'm recording this. The Eight of Pentacles is talking about working hard. Okay, you have all of these opportunities. What are you doing with them? If you're going to just sit on your couch and pretend that the universe is just going to throw things into your lap and you will find that blissful happiness, you will not. You need to get up and work for it. This doesn't mean doing manual labor or literally just gluing yourself to your office chair. No, this means inner work. You need to work on yourself. You need to ask yourself what it is that you need to ascend higher in life. And those who are not into spirituality, it could just mean ascend higher to a better state of existence, a better quality of life. What are you doing with those opportunities? Are you just letting them pass you by? If you are, maybe you need to take a look at them again, because one of them is out there. The universe is literally holding out that coin for you to grab so you can build on it. Okay. The Eight of Cups, clarifying the Devil. I mean, need I say more? You are walking away. And that's wonderful to see. The Eight of Cups is the energy of walking away from something. So you are walking away from all that toxic energy, and this is all happening this week. And I feel like you, even if you haven't already, you are letting that tower fall, and I'm so proud of you for that. You are accepting that change and you're walking away. What does the Eight of Cups walk away to? Walks away to find the ninth cup, and the Nine of Cups is absolute fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. And the star right here is telling me you have the support from the cosmos. But the Hermit clarifying the star, again, major clarifying major, that's beautiful. I feel like you will have to go inward. Okay, like I said, you have to do that work, because it's not going to just land in your lap. The Hermit, even though it's a very calming, quiet energy, it's like, you know, a duck or a swan in a lake, and it looks like it's just gliding, but you don't know how fast the feet are moving under the surface, right? So that's what the Hermit reminds me of. It's like a very quiet energy, but the mind is running. It's running. And I think the Chariot kind of being in the same row as the Hermit is telling me that your mind could have been in a very stagnant position, but the Tower has come in, shaken up that whole foundation for you, or will within this week, and is gonna get your brain to run. And what happens when your brain starts running? You reach enlightenment faster. You understand your life's purpose faster. You understand, what are my wishes? You know, we blow out birthday candles and we make a wish about something. Oh, I want an iPad. Or I don't know what people wish for, but you know what I mean, right? We wish for things that are shallow. Why don't we just wish for the best? Just ask for that. I wish for the best, whatever it may be. Because sometimes what you may be wishing for might not be the best for you. So I think just leave it up to the universe. Let the universe do its work, because once we start micromanaging is when we confuse the energies. Okay, just let go. The Hermit is also about just letting go and letting nature or the universe take its course. Because these energies are so profound, they're not going to wish you harm. Right? They are going to lead you to a better future. All right. Let's clarify the last row. Oh, all right. Okay. I can't even. What is with these majors? There's so many majors coming up. The Hanged Man, very hermit-like energy. All right. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Again, 2. The Four of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Wands. Please give me one so I don't confuse myself. 10 of Swords. Right. Okay. So, what I see now with the Page of Wands, like I said, that childlike energy, that spark, that passion. Whoa. Did you hear that? I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but it is insane. Yeah, so once you start hermitizing yourself, the Hanged Man is a very similar energy to the Hermit. The only thing is, the Hanged Man turns himself or herself, there's no gender in tarot, turns himself upside down. What does that do? It changes his perspective. Okay, and once you change your perspective, I think that's when the Wheel of Fortune will start turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune, again, is a sudden shift. Okay, this is not about that show, the Wheel of Fortune. It is not like that by any means. The Wheel of Fortune can turn in any way, right? I don't do reversals, but I have to take in the energy of it being in reverse as well. Okay, so because these full moons happening in Aquarius and this new moon being sandwiched in between those full moons in Leo, those are two fixed signs. Sorry, my dog had to be let out. So yeah, so I was saying the two full moons in Aquarius are being sandwiched I mean, the Leo new moon is being sandwiched by the 2 full moons on either side in Aquarius, and those are fixed signs, right? So the fixed signs being Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. That is what is represented on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, those are the fixed signs. Now, the Wheel of Fortune can turn in any way. Okay, it could be good for you, it could be bad for you. The universe will decide that. But what can you decide for yourself? Are you taking out that time to understand these energies? Are you taking out the time to understand what it is that is really good for you? Are you walking away from the right things? I mean, from the wrong things? Are you walking away from the wrong people? Are you inviting in the better energies that are meant for you? Are you working hard to restructure your path if you're on the wrong path? Most of us are, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not here to judge anybody, because most of us have not been able to, myself included, we haven't been able to reach that level of ascension and enlightenment, and we're constantly striving to do so. And this is the work that has to be put in every stage of our lives, right? We can't be stagnant energies. We're divine beings. We have to keep growing. So once we start growing in the right direction is when the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in our favor. Okay? Now, the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups. The King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, to be very honest, I don't know if a lot of people make this kind of relation to the cards, but they're very similar to me. The Four of Pentacles usually in the Rider-Waite depicts a man who's holding on to his pentacles. He's clinging on for dear life. It's sometimes seen as the card of the miser. Okay, what does the King of Cups do? He's very intuitive, he's very sensitive, he's a very calming energy, but he holds on to his love. He doesn't express it freely, right? He's never seen offering that cup of love. He's always holding it close to his chest. So you know what I mean? It could be money or resources or love. I feel like you need to rein it in a little bit, because when we start giving too much of our resources and energy away is when we don't have enough left for ourselves, if that makes sense. There's a huge difference between self-love and selfishness, right? And naturally, I don't mean for you to do this against your family or your children or whatever, but I'm talking about energies external to you and your environment. Don't let that energy just leak out. Form a bubble around yourself, protect it, because if you're working so hard to reach that sense of enlightenment, that energy is getting more and more precious every day, right? Let people work on themselves. They need to. You can't work for them. The Knight of Wands, this is clarifying the Knight of Wands. So the passion project or whatever, this could be a relationship, it could be a new career. I think what this is saying is hold on to your integrity a little bit. Maybe not integrity, that's not the right word, but just don't give too much of yourself away. Okay, because I'm just gonna grab another clarifier and see what the universe could be pointing towards. The Seven of Cups again. Right, so I feel like till you are sure, till you are 100% sure that this is your passion, or this is your relationship, or this is your soulmate, or this is your career, if you feel like this isn't your partner, this isn't your soulmate, don't give in all of your energy, all of your love at the get-go. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve till you're certain. Okay, and the same when it comes to maybe starting a new business. Are you 100% sure this is lucrative for you? If it is, only then put in those resources. All right. Now, with the Two of Wands being clarified by the Ten of Swords, I'm going to get another clarifier, because I feel like during this week, you might have a hard time making that decision, and that's all right. It's just a week, right? You can't plan your entire life in 1 week, and that's okay. Baby steps. 3 of Swords. Okay, all right. Maybe you are too heartbroken. Okay, I get it. Maybe you are too heartbroken, because the 10 of Swords talks about immense pain, and what has caused it? The 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak. And that is preventing you from being able to move forward, to improve your life. And that's fine. It's absolutely fine. Give yourself that time. Okay, I feel like I've given like a full lecture, and it's like there's this entity standing in front of me saying, yeah, I get it, but then, so this is the but then you're heartbroken. And when you're heartbroken, you don't want to get up from that couch. You want to Netflix and chill all day. You want to Netflix and chill all week, go ahead and do it. It's all right. It's completely all right. Because there is a lot of confusion. With the 7 of Cups showing up twice, you are confused. And that's fine. Because once we make decisions in a rush is when we make mistakes. I don't want you to make any mistakes. But you need to know that those seeds for ascension and those seeds for abundance and total happiness are there for you to grab. Okay? Get over whatever this pain is. And once you start the journey towards improving your life, everything is in your hands. Okay? Everything is in your hands. No one is forcing you to be in pain. It hurts. I've been through it multiple times. I've lost loved ones. But you can decide how long you sit and dwell on that. If it's been enough time, you have grieved, don't prolong it. Pick yourself up and start your journey. Pick a path and start walking it, because it's going to lead to abundance and happiness. Okay? I hope this helped someone out there. Have a great week, everybody. Let me know if you have any requests for any particular videos. I'd be happy to make them for you. And please subscribe and please like the video. It helps with the algorithm. And it gives me a little bit of a boost that, yeah, people are listening. You know what I mean? Just gives me a little bit of a, brings me joy. Anyway, have a great week, everybody. See you very, very soon.